Welcome at Glock. Today we'll be introducing our training pistols. These are two different variants that come as FX, force on force, as well as UTM. First off, we're going to start with the safety check. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure there's no magazine in the firearm, as well as no live round in the chamber. Why did Glock develop these training pistols? These were developed specifically for our military and law enforcement customers so that they can train their everyday scenarios using their full kit and equipment in a force-on-force style scenario. Glock has decided to bring out these pistols also in MOS variant so that officers are able to use the same equipment, also the red dot sight, that they use on their duty pistols. Now, these training pistols fire special kind of ammunition. So we have three different kinds of ammunition. We have color marking rounds, we have blank ammunition, as well as polymer tipped training ammunition, which can be fired from our training models. What is the difference between a training pistol and a regular duty firearm? These pistols, obviously, first of all, come in the color blue. So the frame is blue, as well as the polymer inserts on the slide, they are also blue. Glock does this to make sure that the firearm is immediately distinguishable, that this is not a service pistol that fires, for example, 9x19 rounds, that this is a specific training firearm made for training scenarios. The next difference is the weight. The ammunition that these pistols fire, these are special kinds of bullets with a very low powder charge or very low energy, meaning the slide needs to be significantly lighter. Other than that, the pistols from an ergonomics and handling point of view are designed to look and feel exactly like a duty firearm, like a live Glock pistol, ideally suited for training scenarios. What are these rounds that we fire out of these training pistols? There's a range of different kinds. On the one hand, we have commonly used color marking rounds. These come in a range of different colors and they kind of work like paintball rounds. They'll produce a little color splotch wherever they impact. On the other hand, we have blank ammunition. These will produce a loud bang as well as a function in the firearm, but there will be no projectile actually leaving the pistol. And finally, we have polymer rounds. These are not designed for force-on-force training, so you would use these to shoot at paper targets, and the polymer projectile does in fact leave the pistol when firing. So why are T-pistols colored blue? Internationally, with military and law enforcement agencies, this blue color has established itself as the color marking for firearms in general, which are designed for force-on-force training. That is why we have both the frame and the slide in blue. The slide also in blue so that when the frame is gripped, it is easily identifiable as a pistol designed for force-on-force training. What would happen if you tried to chamber a live round into one of these pistols? The magazine on the one hand would be compatible. This is a regular Glock magazine with a blue floor plate. The pistol on the other hand has a chamber with different dimensions, meaning you would end up getting a failure to feed. The round would just simply not fit into the barrel that we have installed in these pistols. Are the main components of these pistols compatible with duty firearms? Quite simply no. If you were to remove barrel and slide from the frame of a training pistol and try to mount a duty 9x19 barrel and slide onto the same frame, it would simply not work. A duty pistol works with a Browning system, whilst these pistols function as blowback systems. With the light slide weight and the custom style ammunition that we use, the operating mechanism is a different one, meaning the internals on these pistols are also different. The components just simply wouldn't fit together. There's a term out there that describes so-called blue guns. Now, these pistols are in fact blue, but when referring to a blue gun, you would typically be referring to a pistol that is an injection molded replica in shape and size of a live firearm, but without all of the moving components. These pistols are commonly used as display pistols or for handling purposes. Are these pistols considered to be live pistols? In a sense, yes. When Glock manufactures these pistols, the main components are serialized, so they do come with a serial number. The FX pistols are proof-fired at the factory due to the fact that the FX bullet is actually CIP registered. And when selling these pistols, Glock handles them like any other live firearm in terms of sales requirements as well as registration of the firearm. Which models does Glock offer as training pistols? So Glock offers the most common military and law enforcement pistols. That is the Glock 17, the Glock 19, as well as the Glock 45. In Gen 5, these all come as MOS ready pistols. With the growing rise in popularity of red dot sights, Glock has decided to make the Gen 5 T pistols available as MOS capable pistols, meaning you will have the option of mounting a wide range of different red dot sights on these slides using Glock's adapter plate system, giving the full flexibility of the MOS system to the T pistol. Glock does offer the T pistols for sale. When buying one of these pistols though, users should first inquire about the availability of ammunition, since that may be limited to military and law enforcement individuals depending on the country and legal restrictions. Thank you for watching the video to the end. What we covered in this video was Glock's range of T pistols. They are part of Glock's offering of training pistols. This offering includes other pistols as well, the P and the R pistol, both of which can be identified by the red color. They are handling pistols, meaning they do not fire actual projectiles. The P pistols do not reset after a round fired, meaning you would have to rack the slide on those, whilst the R pistols come with a reset trigger, which simulates several rounds fired by having the trigger reset itself into the forward position after every trigger pull.